I just did.
Chris Custer, General Chris Custer, commander of the Oklahoma fleet. They don't get out to sea much, but those boys can sure swab a poop deck.
What up, y'all?
Sounds good. So anyway, I don't know, Thunderdome Radio. It is Wednesday night, and we also need the window closed, Jeremiah Johnson. It's cool. Yeah.
We're making the guest.
He dropped his banjo.
Oh.
So
play for us.
we're gonna have some music on the show, and he's actually been helping in the garden, and he has quite the little green thumbs. They're actually pinkish, but
they're not little, baby.
No, they're diminutive. They're adorable. They're like child thumbs or really long toes. So Jeremiah, what song are you gonna play for us tonight?
I have no clue. You brought me in here unannounced.
No, I did not. I told you in the car.
You had 20 minutes.
Man.
On the way here, I was like, hey, man, I know I was supposed to just give you a ride to the truck stop, but you mind being on my radio show? And what did you say?
All right.
Yeah, that was the best conversation I've ever had.
I'm kind of slow on the pickup.
I've heard that. So anyway, big news in the garden. We acquired 140 tires today.
Which I have video for, and I forgot to tell Chris about. Whoa, what did I do?
Oh, I don't know, because you're 49 years old.
Tell
you're
him about the
starting to
tires,
get
and I'll
senile.
tell him about, because we have a good video.
Okay, so we got a bunch of tires today. And I want to hear it too. Oh, why can't I hear
Go
it?
to my Twitter page.
What is it?
Chris Custer. SGREENE Scott S Green 1021. That's what it is. SGREENE 1021. Twitter mean. Stop burping on me. Because you've been drinking this sriracha. If we could see this on camera. This is his drink. This is his pre-show. His throat hurt. So he grabbed a bottle of...
It helps. I've been getting my
Why
voice
is your
back.
throat hurt this week?
I've been yelling at cops a lot.
No, you do that often.
I mean...
If I had $1 for every time you do that, this show wouldn't need our cool sponsors.
We'd
be self-sustained, like our garden.
Yeah, because I would give my yelling at cop money to this show. Yep. I would, some of it, but most of it would go to feeding people. My pin lights up. That's a pretty cool thing that happens.
Does it go red, white, and blue?
No,
all
just
patriotic?
Blue. No. Why is that patriotic? I'm not French.
Okay. But we do have something French coming up, though.
What do we have French coming up?
The restaurant.
Is it French?
The name.
The restaurant's name is French.
What is this? We have a restaurant. So we have to look
how
up
about we go topic to topic and we don't have an ADD show?
I was waiting for Chris.
There's 49 subjects for you to think about while we go for a break.
Because now Chris is ready. See, that's what I did.
Yeah,
we're ready to go. Watch this video for a minute, and we'll come back and talk about those great topics we just discussed.
All right, here's the garden. Since you took the video, you want to walk us through it?
I will.
I can't see it, so.
I can't see it yet. It is a plan. Well, I'm watching the video too here. Well, it started off. We already missed all the greens that we had going, all the lettuce. We had like 80 heads of lettuce. We could restart that.
That is not 80 heads of lettuce. No. No, it's about
Look at that.
80 plants of different kinds, but it's not all lettuce. Some of it is cabbages. Some of it is golden beets. So a lot of good stuff. Mustard greens, some broccoli rabe, and then what are we going over here? We got some Tiga melons, and as you can see, that means Rack City, even though Tyga does Rack City. Then we got our cukes. We got some fanfares and some lemon cukes. Then I assume from there you go into the nasturtiums and the herb bed around the tree that holds thyme, purple basil, hairy Thai basil, curly basil, purple thyme, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And also, what you didn't see on the greens bed is all the edges are lined with lavender, so that's going to sprout into lavender here pretty soon. That'll be pretty cool. We also got Hopi pink corn in the ground that's sprouting.
Our great compost.
Compost is rocking. Worm composter too. We've been shooting a lot of slingshots out there, which has been real fun.
I had nothing in particular.
What,
And now
what
here we
is
come
that?
up. We're coming up to the. This is the ads for this damn thing, but we're coming up to the viewers are watching our potato tires right now. Look at
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a lot
Look
of
how
tires.
green those are, and then we come up to the new acquisition of the Thunder.
Your authority isn't recognized in the tire fort kick-ass.
So those, and then we stumbled upon a few tires today. About 140 of them.
It's pretty crazy.
They're sitting there in the garden. Let us know if you guys want some potato tires, because each one holds what, about 5 pounds of potatoes.
Each one yields about 5 pounds of potatoes.
That's why we're trying to figure out how
So-
much 5 pounds of potatoes.
Well, with like 140 tires
Yeah.
total. That's like what?
1,400 pounds or something.
No, it's 700 -ish.
700 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tires that we got going
It's a
on.
lot of potatoes. I'm gonna take my glasses off so I look real sexy.
There you go.
Get
Now
all
people can
sleepy
see your
eye.
eyes.
Hey. Oh man, my hair looks. I need to put this towards the back. Yeah. Get real tall, like.
That is delicious.
Thank you.
So the garden's about to be harvested. What's ready for harvest here in the next week or so? Because we're about to.
Let's see. Probably radishes, turnips, carrots.
Some of your greens.
Yeah, mustard greens, cabbage, red acre cabbage, pak choy. I got all kinds of lettuces. I got some red Simpsons, some Grand Rapids.
And those are all ready to go here soon.
Well, the leaf lettuces I can just keep picking and they'll keep producing.
That's awesome.
So that'll be cool.
No chemicals, because we tasted them today. We went through and made ourselves a little salad.
I haven't used any chemicals at all.
It
Like I
tasted-
haven't done
it tasted
anything
awesome.
for pest control other than look very menacing when a fly or a caterpillar looks in the direction of my plants.
Party squirrel.
I do have an ongoing turf war with the squirrel gang that currently lives in my barrio, but we have a ceasefire at this stage.
There's a president.
And
We'll see.
if those squirrels don't cross the line, then I won't have to get my 9.
And John Brown, don't eat them first.
John Brown, Rat Dog, will chew a squirrel into smithereens. So, little smithereeny type section. But we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff going on. We got so many tomatoes in, we got so many melons. I mean, we got so much cool stuff that's like gonna be just like the coolest produce I think we can find.
Well, how long do you think until you're gonna get your chickens?
I don't know. Like, how long do you think it's gonna take us to build a chicken coop this week?
3
It's
days.
all on you. Yeah,
3
you're
days.
the new.
Okay.
I mean,
So 3 days.
You
Then
put up-
after that, I guess I'd wait a day. Kind of like Jesus or whoever created the.
it was Jesus. That was
No. I don't think so.
Thor.
Oh,
Thor's
that
dead.
guy's cool,
Yeah.
man.
Odin. It was Odin.
Yeah, Odin's pretty cool, man. I like Ragnarok. That's a cool thing. That's probably my favorite, like Armageddon-y thingy.
I'm sad that Spider-Man wasn't in the Avengers.
Why
He was
would
the-
that?
he was
Why?
The original. He was. People often confuse that Spider-Man was a part of the Avengers, but no, he was.
No,
never.
that was
Yeah.
kind of a joke.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
he was never.
No, I was super stoked with the Avengers.
You
I
know
thought
what
it
I
was
watched?
great.
Because you know what I learned that I learned
was
that this
awesome.
weekend. I remember that because we went to go see. What was that movie we went to go see this weekend?
You and me?
Dr. Seuss. No, me and Grace.
The Lorax.
The Lorax, which I haven't
Lorax.
seen in a while, and it's totally great. They made a movie. It's a totally environmental movie. Like the guy cut down all the trees, and for his widgets, and he was all sad that all the trees were gone, and so he hid himself. The Wunsler hid himself in the middle of nowhere. And the city was made of plastic. They had plastic trees.
Thank you, Rotten Tomatoes.
That's what's going to happen to us in like 20 years.
No, it
We're
isn't,
gonna run out of
Scott
trees
Green.
for our widgets.
No. What?
Anyways, it's a great movie. Take
It's
the
a
kids
very
to see it.
nice parable. I will give you that. It's a very nice, concise, childish view of ecology and our impact on the climate and as well as the ecosystem as a whole. I'm not saying we don't have a very large impact. I'm just saying you can't break it down to cutting down all the trees in a forest for your widgets and feeding a bunch of bears marshmallows. You can't. Well, actually, you're right. That's the entire. That is the entire scope of of ecological study at this point. No, don't cut down trees and don't give bears marshmallows, and everything will be a-okay.
Marshmallows are wonderful.
Marshmallows are pretty cool.
We made some marshmallows. I like the marshmallows that we made the s'mores.
We already talked about that last week.
I was just going back. That's how my mind worked. I was like, ooh, marshmallows.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we should do in the next Cooking with the Thunderdome episode. We actually had a Cooking with the Thunderdome episode last week. It didn't air on the show. It's actually us making.
There wasn't a show last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Scott Green.
Not just Scott Green. We apologize to our viewers out there. We missed last. We skipped last week. You went to your cabin. You want to go there? You decided to go away from your cabin.
Yo, wait. So Crunchy can't go away to his cabin.
No.
Awesome.
Not on
Thank
Wednesday.
you. It wasn't. I left on a Tuesday. So
On a rainy Tuesday
so it was pretty
afternoon.
cool. No, actually, it was a very early.
Tuesday's
It was a very, very.
We're not doing Thunderdome karaoke.
No, we're not. So anyway, we were speaking really.
To take here, and I got a couple of things we could talk about when we come back. Remember, we made a nice
Well,
list of things today.
Do
we
we? How
could
long
talk about.
until we take a break, Chris?
I had like 6 more minutes.
Well, then I got something really badassical to talk about.
What is
Right
this?
on.
You were talking about French earlier.
French, oui, oui.
Le French.
Yeah. So, there's gonna be something really cool. I mean, we can't talk about it too much, but it's called Iris Noir, and it is a really different dining experience. It's gonna be insanity squared, and it'll be like a weird pirate ship of food that I will be at the helm of. And so look for your invitations, and we'll start talking about it soon.
Private party.
It's private in the sense that you have to be invited, but it's not a private party in the sense that everybody's going to be cool. And there's going to be a lot of diversity, and not just a big old wooden ship.
And I'm excited. We made the menu last night.
We totally did, Scott Green. You and me, we banged it out. Scott Green was like, man, what if you used a green tea foam? And I was like, brilliant, Scott Green. Where did you get such culinary genius? And I pretty much just took a nap on the couch while Scott Green took his magic toothbrush and scrubbed out a menu.
I did. I worked hard.
He did. He almost jumped out of his chair for a cigarette. He needed a break so bad.
Ooh. Anyways, be on the lookout. We don't.
That wasn't
We
like
have
a
a date.
cut.
We have a time. No.
That was a thing that almost happened. You're like, yes, we need a smoke break. Oh, and you pushed off your fucking chair.
I was
like a
avoiding
goddamn
the
space
conversation.
shuttle. I wasn't putting you down. I'm just saying you love cigarettes.
Not really. I do, but it's horrible.
Not really, just like forever and always. To the extremist part of my life.
One day I will quit. One day. Passing love notes in between. Chris Custer.
That's cute.
That is cute.
Disease specific.
No, down.
What else happened this week?
Down.
We can talk about some things later.
Sorry.
Disease specific outreach? Why
Yeah.
would you? How
Sorry,
about this,
that was
Chris?
another note.
Cross that out next time.
Yeah, I
'Cause
will.
I was like,
Well, do you
That's
really?
what you need?
That writing is way too pretty to be mine.
yeah, that's what I was like. It's like a real order from the general. Dearest troops, I know I cannot be there on the Beauregard stage of battle with you.
Wow.
But I shall, in heart and spirit and also mind, but not in body, be in harm's way. So charge into those cannons headlong, thinking of your sweet bells and my luscious plantations. Oh, Uncle Stoner after the break.
Spread anarchy like it's cream cheese.
The law offices of Edson, Maton, and Matz provide criminal defense, medical marijuana defense, and advice about setting up and running medical marijuana centers, optional premises cultivation operations, and infused product manufacturing businesses throughout Colorado. With offices in Denver and Aspen, we can offer assistance throughout the entire state of Colorado. Give us a call at 303-831-8188. That's 303-831-8188. Or visit us online at at warrenedson.com.
California's Attorney General has determined that the Repeal Cannabis Prohibition Act will save hundreds of millions of dollars from our overburdened justice system while creating hundreds of millions in new tax revenues from new sustainable jobs and industries that are friendly to our environment. But we can't do it without your help. We are seeking your donations to get on the ballot. Please go to repealcannabisprohibition.org to learn more about how you can help. It's time to end the war on cannabis and hemp in California. It's time to end the madness. Paid for by Sensible Californians Incorporated.
Hi, Josh Stanley here from National Geographic's American Weed. I'm here with my brothers, and we've just recently put together a foundation in Colorado to allow for cancer patients and other patients of debilitating conditions to be able to get a hold of cannabis-based oil that's just about free of charge. I've just about had it with seeing sick patients suffer needlessly just because they can't afford the proper medication. That's what the Realm of Caring is going to change. Visit therealmofcaring.com. The website will be complete and up on 4/20 of 2012. But until then, please contact any of us Stanley brothers directly through email. You can get us at gratefuljosh@hotmail.com. Now come on, Colorado. We need to take care of each other. Join the Realm. That's realmofcaring.com. Thank you so much.
Are you a medical marijuana patient or interested in finding out how to become one? Contact Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. Conveniently located on Hamden and Tamarack in the Whole Foods parking lot behind Proof of the Pudding. Mile High Wellness offers a wide variety of edibles, hashes, and some of Colorado's top strains. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. 3525 South Tamarack, Suite 110, on the corner of Hamden and Tamarack. 720-382-8516. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern.
Are you a runner? Are you a runner who supports marijuana legalization? Run on Grass is a group of athletes actively seeking to change our marijuana laws. We speak the truth about cannabis, bringing the message through our feet to new ears. Check out runongrass.com to find out more about us, our events, and how to join up or how to sponsor a runner. If you're in the Denver area, please join us for runs or start a group in your area. Running not your thing? Any sport can do it. On grass. Runongrass.com.
Hi, I'm Rick Cusick from High Times Magazine, and you're listening to iCannabis Radio.
Welcome back to Thunderdome Radio. I am Crunchy, the hostess with some toastess.
I'm smelly feet.
Why you gotta tell me my feet stink?
I had to smoke marijuana just to make the room smell bad. I had to rub some.
Scott Green had to smoke marijuana right then. He had to.
No other time could he do it.
Hanging out with us. All five
Keep
of our
fucking
fans.
talking, Scott Green.
I am. Why you hit that? Well, you're not doing it, but you're on camera. We can't call you out. The phone is ringing. We're calling Uncle Stoner. Not my uncle, not Crunch's uncle. Hello.
Is this Uncle Stoner?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Chris is here.
I'm actually Crunchy of Thunderdome Radio, and thanks for
is
being
Scott.
on our show.
Cool.
And you're live.
Oh, thank you, man. All right, cool. Hey, proud to be on the Thunderdome show here. I'm here at my favorite coffee shop here in Mecca, downtown Nevada City, California.
Whoa, right
Kicking
on.
back.
Wow.
I'm medicating a little bit, doing a little 420 with some good old hash oil.
Oh,
That's
nice.
I'm nice and medicated to hit the show.
Oh, nice. That's we're
What kind of hash oil are you guys? See, out here, everybody for this hash oil business, everybody out here is like on a new kind of level. Like they won't even smoke what they call, flour anymore. You know how dare you?
Yeah.
And now they smoke the straight
think
oil all the time. We like to smoke weed
talking
still.
About? Yeah, I know. I noticed that they didn't really have that much ice cash. Like I knew Marsh Bubble Man.
Yes.
From Vancouver, Canada, Level 11 Commercial Drive there, melting pot. We used to make some of the finest isolator hash. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I think I prefer it. I mean, like, I'm not really a big fan of the whole butane hash oil. I mean, like,
yeah,
it's totally, like, I get it. Like, it's a really good way to, like, just super medicate, like, all at once. But that's really more the apparatus than the actual product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I use some of the double hash ones. There's full melt bubble hash that I got the other day from my friend of mine. They work perfect with my little hammer with a titanium nail. As long as I get the thing nice and hot, it does just fine. As long as you do cold melt ice. I have friends with Soma from Soma Seeds, and he did me say something out with some of his allergies for hash. One of the first batches out of the first crop of the allergies that he did, and we were at Spanibus in Barcelona, Spain, as they say, Barcelona, with a little list. But anyway, when you get that little a pipe of mine that was the ceramic pipe. That stuff boiled like water, and that was just made from just plain old bubble bags, knowing how to do it right. You know, if you know how to do it right,
a little cold water, lots of stirring.
Cold water,
that's what do you think of the washing machine effect? You know, like the little European.
Yeah. I bought one from Flying Dutchman there. From Laura.
Yeah.
Laura.
Those are great little machines. Those make amazing hash. You don't.
Yeah, they do.
I love handmade things, man. I think everybody should
I do too. I prefer to do either that or like Morocco. I was working for this magazine firm called International Kind of Graphics.
Yeah.
They went over to Morocco and learned how to do the Moroccan way, where they beat it against the porcelain.
Yeah.
Even that, or finger hash. Now, if you can, even if it's a 5 times refined, it's still, I'll be honest with you, it messes with my throat. It messes with my throat.
Yeah.
Some of the best hash I've ever had was in Berkeley, California, from this girl. She was from Pakistan. Her name was Selma. She got a hold of this stuff that's made by that liquid oxygen. Holy cow, let me tell you, I thought someone done dosed me, brother. I swear to God. And my friends have said, Uncle Stone, we have never seen you that high. They're like, let us try some of that. You know, it was like almost 400. That back then, this is
dry
6 years ago. It was like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I've heard, hang on, what's Chris doing over here? Playing some music.
Still talk.
Oh.
You can't talk over music?
It was loud music. It was kind of the start of it.
Oh my God, I can't talk over music.
It's because Scott Green's getting older, so he doesn't. Loud music.
It's too loud.
Get off my yard.
Too much there, brother?
Oh, no, you're not talking too much at all,
no,
man.
no.
That's what we do at the Thunderdome. We are cookers of food and talkers of shit. That's all we do.
I hear you guys do a free kitchen. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what we do.
What started that, bro? That sounds so awesome.
We do a
thing like that,
and we could talk
too.
about. We could kind of tell you how
the way it started is I was walking by Occupy Denver like the second night it was going on, and Corey Donahue was like, "Hey man, are you familiar with Occupy Wall Street?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "You want to help out?" And I was like, "I guess I can hang out with you guys for a little bit." I'm walking around at 3 a.m. and I have a 40 to finish. You know, like whatever, sure. And then it was a bunch of people who really didn't know what the hell they were doing and had no tools set up to like actually build an infrastructure or anything.
And they weren't going anywhere too. I mean, they were planned on staying there.
Yeah.
They were,
so I thought I should build a kitchen, and it was just something I did, and then that progressed into a kitchen that just exists free and standing from everything
else.
Well,
and Crunchy, you're an executive chef as well. Before all this.
Yeah, I'm a professional chef. I wasn't just like some dude. I mean, I was some dude off the street, but I happened to be a kitchen genius.
It started off with feeding protest.
I'm just joking.
They're getting, not just free meals, they're getting good dank meals. I mean, from
man.
But now, listen,
put this energy and love in it, man.
No, there's 15,000 homeless people in Denver that we started feeding, and the city doesn't really do anything about it.
In fact, they just made it illegal.
Population, and in fact, going on to that, what the city just did.
No question. What about the growers there? Do the growers for any of these homeless guys work, with trimming and stuff? Or do they just sit there and use the machines to do it? That could be something, too, with these guys.
The hard part is getting, a badge to work.
The hard part, we have to be regulated. You have to pass a background check that the fucking FBI might as well give you.
Oh.
And also, it's kind of hard to pass a background check when your address is a question mark.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the second lion statue near the library.
And so, but honestly, there's a lot of jobs out there that are opening up. Like, we don't use the machines too much out here. We do a lot of, a lot of hand work, a lot of done with love.
But, the thing... The dispensaries have done a lot of really cool stuff. I mean, they've donated food to us and stuff like that. So there's some crossover there. I mean, we want to work on some programs where we can get some more kind of synergy between the food justice communities and the cannabis and marijuana justice communities.
Well, has Adam Dunn helped you guys out any? Has Adam Dunn helped you guys out? If not, tell him that Uncle Stoner said to help you guys out. Adam Dunn's a real good guy.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's the Hood Lab.
We'll put that up on the Hood Lab's wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
Adam's a good man.
Adam is a good man.
He's definitely awesome.
Definitely got what's going on over there. And which is good to be known, like hemp just passed. We just passed a bill out here just recently for the use of industrial hemp on
it's
basically
a
like
remediation program to clean up the earth.
Yeah, messed up because we have like a lot of land out here that the army took over and fucking did a bunch of tests, and now the land's all fucked up. So they're gonna plant a bunch of hemp redo the soil after you know.
That
But now the feds are like, no, we're not going to give you no permits because you have to have this damn Fed permit. They're not because nobody's just going to go grow a thing of hemp.
Hemp seeds is some kind of product like that, or some kind of bell or hemp, and they use it at the festival to soak up all the mud and the trash and the soda and stuff. It's really a assortment. I mean, hemp will save this planet. Hemp and the ganja plant, I think, will just. If our government would allow it to be its plant and do what it's supposed to do, this world would be in such a better place, I think. You know,
well,
I mean, I got shoes and shirts. You know, I got a shirt right now I'm wearing. It says it got resin on it. I had it for 12 years. I bought from Adam at HempWorks when he had the store in Amsterdam.
Nice.
At HempWorks, yeah. I mean, I'm 100% believer in it. And people that are my age and a little bit older,
right.
Actually, when they grew up, they actually ate it, wore it, and it was part of their supplement and everything, part of their fiber. But they just didn't know it back then. They just, didn't know, they sell hemp, whatever. They didn't realize that the hemp was actually, the male plant of the ganja. And nowadays, like, oh my God, hemp, And I try and educate a lot of these people that are like in their 70s or 65. I tell, no, you wore it and ate it back in the day, and you probably had rolled papers if you smoked with hemp papers. But it's sad how our government they put so much into fighting this plant.
Only industrial country that doesn't know the difference. That says our cops can't tell the difference between a hemp plant and a budding marijuana female plant. And
yeah, exactly. No,
we're the only nation in the Canada right north of us. The cops 20 miles away from Seattle, they can tell the difference. They know, but what the fuck? Our cops can't tell the difference.
Well, they don't want to. They don't want to tell the difference.
Exactly.
Well, that's because the cops in the United States.
It grows wild there in China. Hemp plants grow wild in China.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a friend named Nick Valentine. He lives over in China once in a while, and he told me it grows wild all over
Nebraska
there.
grows wild.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh shit!
We're in trouble. Our friend Sean Moore from I Am Bill Smith showed up here, and Jered McCusker.
What's going on?
How you doing, sir? We got Uncle Stoner on the line with us right now.
Hey,
Uncle Stoner, where are you at exactly in Uncle Stoner? What part of Cali?
Well, actually, I was born, and I still live real close to it. I was born in a town called Grass Valley, California.
Okay.
Elevation 2420. I swear you know. Elevation 2420. Actually, the first magazine I ever wrote an article on International Kind of Graphics back in the day. I used a sign right by the elementary school that said Grass Valley, California, Elevation 2420. Right now, though, I live in Penn Valley, which is a little bit lower elevation for my medical purposes to grow in my medical weed.
Is that up north still in general?
Yeah, it's northern. It's northern,
okay.
Yes. I'm about, from my doorstep to Reno, Nevada, the Fitzgerald is like 99 miles. Lake Tahoe is about 55 miles to the sushi place I go to there.
Nice. You like sushi?
Yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Actually, I just ordered sushi. I could see the sushi place across the street. I could see the girl waving at me, telling me that my sushi's ready.
That sounds like a perfect setup.
49er roll. Little 49er roll with some smoked salmon, some prawns, some eel, and some crab meat on it.
So you've been
Uncle
up to
Stoner,
Denver
you're
before?
fancy.
Yeah, you are fancy.
Yeah. Well, I ate at that place you guys got called Sushi Salsa. The sushi there.
Oh yeah, Sushi Salsa is good, man. Those guys do great work.
Yeah, that place was awesome. They were off the hook. Dude. I mean, we got nice and medicated before we went there, and we devoured everything in less than 5 minutes.
Was Javier your sushi chef?
I'm not sure, because we got there right when it was about closing, so I was smart enough to call them to order it. So as soon as we got there, they put it on the table, and we just devoured it.
They actually have a...
Because we were on the way to go to Adam's after party of the Cup there
nice.
at 219 Santa Fe Street there. Right there was a shop there.
Yeah, those dudes are actually hardcore. They're such insomniacs, and they're such like sushi heads. Like if you call ahead, they'll stay an hour late. Like, and they already have a late night. I've been there like 2 a.m. just eating crazy stuff.
Oh wow, yeah, they're awesome. I had this I don't know what it's called, dragon roll or something like that. They actually had strawberries on top, dude.
Oh yeah, the
like,
strawberries and
good.
Yeah. Strawberries are awesome on sushi. Like fruit is an underrated ingredient in sushi.
Oh yeah, no. Like over here, they have a thing, the Hawaiian roll and a few other rolls. They put macadamia and mango in it. It's pretty good. Now, I enjoy a little fruit with my sushi, too. I try to eat sushi, especially salmon or tuna, because it releases the natural serotonin and then endorphins in your brain, so you wake up, in a good mood, or puts you in a good mood,
Yeah, definitely.
You're having a bad with luggage, and you eat those sushi, and up you go.
Yeah, I think clean food in general just does that,
So, Uncle Stoner, let me ask you. You know what we do. What do you do exactly out there? Is there anybody we can give a shout out to, or any business that you'd like to say hello to, or what?
Well, right now I'm starting a new website and stuff. I'm gonna put hemp clothing on there too. So I'm starting the Uncle Stoner's World.
Nice.
It's a website that basically anything that's gonna make your life fun or easy, it'll be on there.
Fun or easy?
Fun, easy, or
that's
just
not.
reusable.
That's not possible.
Something green. That's green or handmade, or just gonna make your life simple, or put a smile on your face or somebody else.
Okay, I can see you putting a smile on my face, but that's like the blowjob and money store. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. That'll be my Amsterdam website. The Amsterdam
man,
website.
I'll go to that place.
The Uncle Boner site.
Can we redirect that?
I'm not gonna go to a site named Uncle Boner. Will get shut down by the FBI within 18 hours.
Don't worry, it won't be a guy coming up to you. Hello, I'm here to give you a phone ash. Your son about. No, but no, I do that. I promote my town. I'm on the board of tourism promotion here. I have a YouTube channel, The Original Uncle Stone. I know some people will wonder why isn't The Original Uncle Stoner? Well, because I was too high on a certain psilocybin thing that grows around here.
We got a YouTube channel.
And some ganja, because I went to a 70s party at the Stone House. You got a place here at the Stone House. It's been here about 70, 80 years. The old brewery. And I call it the Stoner's House because the owner's really cool. As long as you have your script, she don't mind you going back into this cave. That's where to keep all the wine out. You keep all the wine. Just go back to the tow cup and have a good time. So anyway, I did that night, and then I put up the channel, and I forgot I was so messed up. I forgot to put the ER on there. So basically, it makes up for a good story. The Uncle Stone channel on YouTube.
Yeah, it's really. I've always had a problem mixing shrooms and internet usage. Like, it never works out good. It always ends up in me, like, crying and masturbating. Like, not in a bad way. Just, like, kind of slowly sobbing and, like, looking at pictures of my ex-wife.
So I'm not
with, like, porn playing up in the corner.
I was alone, brother. I thought I was alone doing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they, like, kick you out of the business center at the Marriott. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? I use my credit card like everyone else.
I would like to give a shout out to when you mentioned hotels. There is a hotel there on Sherman Way called the Hampton. Them people there are awesome, awesome people. I mean, I walk in there with my pipe and stuff. Somehow they knew I was Uncle Stoner. They're like, hey, Uncle Stoner, are you coming in to check in? I was there at 4 o'clock in the morning. This kid was looking for rolling papers. They got on the internet and searched to find out where we could find some roller papers at. I mean, them kids were awesome. I called around 4:20 in the morning because my GPS wasn't working. Hey, they're like, what do you need, Uncle Stoner? You need a place to go get some munchies. And I'm like, yeah. It was right after Adam Dunn's party. So they told me to go to the Denver Diner. Give me directions, everything. Directions I can understand. So got to get a shout out to them guys there because they, at the Hampton there on 19th and Sherman, them guys know how to treat stoners. I mean, they're really kind, good people there.
That's awesome.
I'm a person, I'm a person I used to have dreadlocks almost down to my waist. So I used to stay at hospitals, but once in a while I'll go stay at a 5-star resort just to see how they treat me as being a hippie and a crazy kind of guy that I am.
Yeah.
And if they treat me good, then I know they'll treat anybody else good. And even now with my short hair, I'm really extremely friendly, but always respectful. But still, I have high energy.
We're pulling up a picture of you now, because now I'm quite curious. When you said you used to have dreadlocks, we're trying to get some images up on you here so we could show.
Oh well, if you type in Uncle Stoner, right? If you type in Uncle Stoner,
Chris,
on Google, it will go to first you'll see MySpace, and then right below it, it'll say Crazy American. Something. The guy didn't push on that. That's the TV show I did, High Chaparral, in I think 2005. I did a pilot for them where they followed me around and just had me interact with people and stuff, and just me being my lovable self and this craziness. And they came, and this is also during when Bush was in office. I'm saying when Bush and all that stuff. And
Which Bush?
The basis of the show was they named me. I was the finalist in the nicest, coolest guy of Amsterdam. And so they followed me around for a week. So of course and then I won the award of being the nicest, coolest guy in Amsterdam. And that was their
the
first
nicest,
pilot.
coolest guy in Amsterdam. That was your award. That's pretty
Yeah, well,
cool.
actually, nicest coolest guy of Europe, actually, and Amsterdam.
Of Europe.
Yeah.
Nicest, coolest bachelor in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It sounds
There
like
you go. Look at
don't
you.
like.
You're not a bad looking hip
Let me
guy.
see.
Yeah, it was pretty
Look at
nice because I ran into some
Oh.
girls.
I get it.
I'm sorry, go ahead. What?
Oh.
What's that, brother?
We're looking at pictures of you now. You're not.
Yeah,
there you
we're
go.
Facebook stalking you.
Yeah, so and then also if you do MySpace or Captain Joint, if you look for Captain Joint and Uncle Stone, you'll see some pictures of me with dreadlocks when I'm with the Marley
There we
family.
go. We got.
I know the Marley family in Jamaica, so I ran a thing there called Psychotopia back in 2005, where we had like 400 or 500 hippies like me at, believe it or not, like hedonism. Swinger resort, Jamaican swinger resort.
No, I don't go to
Jamaican
Jamaican Swinger Resort.
That's
That's not a normal part of my life.
I had a 45-pound nitrous tank in my room at all times. The staff was coming in taking hits off it. The general manager on the last night when I threw a party, I gave them mushrooms and told them how to take them and what they expect. The manager and general manager. It was like Hunter S. Thomas times 10, brother.
You shouldn't incriminate yourself to Jamaicans. They will do bad shit to you in jail.
But luckily, you know,
Or on
I'm a
the street.
Rastafarian. If you look at my passport, I have a head wrap on. I have dreadlocks, head wrap, full mustache, goatee, and beard.
Yeah.
And I took that photo in. Customs, our feds are like, you can't do that. And of course, I was smart enough to know that it was all about the religious Caspian with Bush and all. And I said, due to my religion, and they said, they shut up. They had me a piece of paper. I signed it saying, due to my religion, I choose to wear this head wrap. So, when I'm in Jamaica, I'm a Rastafarian. When I'm in Thailand, I'm a Buddhist. You know, it depends on where I'm basically a worldly man of I believe in energy and that there is something out there that created all of this, but just don't know who he is right now. Yeah, kind of thing.
I'm a
He probably
complete
knows who I
atheist.
am, but I
I
just
think
don't
it's
know who he
random
is.
as hell, which makes it better. I feel like I'm just an animal. You know what I mean? An animal who has like 18 hoodies.
The animal that knows the good and wrong, right and wrong, and knows if he's doing wrong or right.
That's true.
Not really, because I
All he
think
wants to
right
do
and
is
wrong
feed
is
people.
fluid.
All he wants to do is give free
There's
food to
certain
everybody.
things that are pure and good. Like, yeah, everyone should have food.
I can barely hear you, but sorry, I can barely hear you.
Oh, like everyone should have food, but like I don't
Everybody
know,
should
like,
have free food.
Everyone should have free food, but they're, you know, if you come in my house, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Definitely.
I want to ride a free weed.
Huh?
I want to
Definitely.
ride a free weed.
Make it
Free
ripple
weed
ahead.
is
Something that I'm planning on doing here is things take off with this Uncle Stoner's World, and if I get to go on the Conan Bryant show and a few other things that I have a new agent named CC Stewart. She's going to try and promote a show of me called the Uncle Stoner's World, and it's basically me traveling around doing what I've done just naturally. And shoot, I can't remember what so with that money, what I like to do is I like to get a house here because we have tons of great artists here, tons of kids, tons of but in the winter, you know, sometimes they love staying outside and camping. Problem is, but wintertime, it's kind of rough on them, you know, and it's hard for them to get things done.
You're
and
telling
stuff.
us
I
we're
plan on
in
taking
Colorado.
I plan on taking money and getting a house and call it the Stoner's Arts House, where anybody can stay there. They sell some of their art and stuff to help pay for the rent. No alcohol, no meth.
Wait, no meth?
You had
Deal
no
breaker,
no
dude.
meth, no crystal meth.
How
no
am I
crystal
gonna make
fingers.
the paintings to
All right, well,
pay
hey,
the rent?
hey, Uncle Stoner,
What's that?
Chris is telling us we got to take a break here. So you mind hanging on for a minute we got a couple
definitely
commercials to
a chance
pay?
Go grab some sushi next to the street. Yeah. I'll
Cool.
hang
We'll
on.
be
No
back
problem,
we'll
bro.
be back in 90 seconds.
All right. Give me a chance to grab my sushi.
That sounds dirty.
Tell him say thank you. We'll be back.
Thanks. We'll be back.
So I'm in the sushi place right now.
California's Attorney General has determined that the Repeal Cannabis Prohibition Act will save hundreds of millions of dollars from our overburdened justice system while creating hundreds of millions in new tax revenues from new sustainable jobs and industries that are friendly to our environment. But we can't do it without your help. We are seeking your donations to get on the ballot. Please go to repealcannabisprohibition.org to learn more about how you can help. It's time to end the war on cannabis and hemp in California. It's time to end the madness. Paid for by Sensible Californians Incorporated.
The law offices of Edson, Maton, and Matz provide criminal defense, medical marijuana defense, and advice about setting up and running medical marijuana centers, optional premises cultivation operations, and infused product manufacturing businesses throughout Colorado. With offices in Denver and Aspen, we can offer assistance throughout the entire state of Colorado. Give us a call at 303-831-8188. That's 303-831-8188. Or visit us online at warrenedson.com.
That was fast.
And we're back. I don't know why I got to do all the work here.
Why you got to do all the work?
I don't know.
let's talk about a few things. We got Uncle Stoner back on the line. We've got the Moores in the house.
Yeah.
And the McCusker. How do you say your last name? McCusker. McCusker. And I was about to say McCusker. I was like, that's pretty close to custard. That's like McCusker. That's kind of cool. Maybe he was like your Swedish cousin or Scottish cousin. I mean,
Swedish.
Oh, the Swedish Scots.
Anyways, we got a bunch of people hanging out.
But you just.
I don't know what I did.
Did we get rid of Uncle Stoner? Are you there still?
No, he went to go grab his sushi.
Oh, we should
out
have
of his
said
Uncle
goodbye.
Boner
We didn't even
van.
say goodbye. We'll call him later. All right. That's
Okay,
cool.
whatever. I'm just saying, like we can.
We've
look
got
up
the
with
Moores
him.
in here. We got plenty to talk to.
Exactly.
They're from the Springs. Let everybody. We have never had you guys. We've talked to them several times. You could explain your whole situation all over again, real quick, in 30 seconds or less, and you could tell us why you're here now.
30 seconds. Why are you giving
joking?
them?
Because he would make him freak out.
Yeah, Chaz.
He would have too. All right, so Chaz Moore here. When we met him, he was a 16-year-old punk. No,
that smokes weed and stands outside of schools and so. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
The typical pothead, long-haired hippie.
That's what they wanted to believe. That's what they
Yeah.
believed, but it was so far from the truth.
Yeah, I didn't even smoke. I didn't try inhalation therapy until a little bit after the edibles. I started using edibles because I have a very rare disease called myoclonus diaphragmatic flutter. There's only 51 cases ever found in the world. I'm the rarest and most extreme case yet. You guys had the hiccups, right? Well, it's
Hiccups on steroids?
Yeah, it's basically like hiccups on steroids. From like the bottom of my skull to the top of my hips, my body goes into like seizures.
Like you're doing right now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll finish this up because he can't talk while he's
But you
doing
can
these.
smoke some weed. We smoke
Yeah.
freely. Please.
But basically, what happened was we went to had him on all these pharmaceuticals. We were going to the hospital 3 to 9 times a week, and then we found the wonderful world of medical marijuana and no more hospital visits.
Because you don't smoke weed at all.
Oh, I
you don't consume. You know your wife. The family doesn't consume weed. This is something that you have to look at all. When your kid is sick, please, you have to look at every single option that you have on the table.
Dude, regardless
Bottom line.
of who is sick,
Well,
you
yeah,
have to be
anybody's
able
sick.
to. You have to be able to medicate people.
Yeah.
And so he was trying these little lozenges, these little piece of candy he would take whenever he had his attack. That used to be good enough back then. I mean, and he would go to school, right?
Yeah.
And then school was like, no,
Hell
they
no.
didn't want him to be. It was internal possession.
Internal possession. He's going to be a disruption. What else was? Oh yeah, he's just going to be out of control. He's going to smell like pot.
But I wasn't.
But he was taking a piece of candy.
Yeah.
And they fought back, and they lost.
Oh, we got him back into school.
Well, yeah, you did get back to
but
school.
then his everything else stopped working, and he started going from 1 attack a week to 35 to 40 a day.
A day.
So yeah, we can't really go out of school, 15, 20 times in a day. That would be a disruption. So it's online school and activism.
He's doing good. He's doing good on the online school.
Oh yeah, he's doing better on online than he was in
Really?
regular school.
That's awesome. And then the activism, that's a good thing, because that's how
And
we
he gets
met
to
you
go
guys.
to the
and we got
Capitol and
them-
tell all them idiots that they're dumb.
And it worked. And it worked on the last recent one. The state of Colorado tried to make us pee in a cup every time we get pulled over. It was a THC DUID bill.
Oh no, blood draw, not pee in a cup.
Oh yeah, blood draw. I'm even sorry. That's even worse. The
Vampirism.
cops are going to take your blood. If you're in a rural area and there's no ambulance present, the cop was going to take your blood right then and there.
Or take you to the
That's
hospital.
what he looks for. And then, that. All right. So back to he just coughed his blood off. That's what he needs. He doesn't. The medicine doesn't stop working until he gets a good cough in. It's crazy. He's tried. I was like, why can't you just cough other ways? What does it do?
Well, when I cough, I don't know, it's weird.
He wants one good cough from the weed. That's all he's looking for.
Yeah, sometimes, when I do cough, it'll cut it in half, just like my speech. You know how it gets all choppy?
Yeah.
It'll do that to my cough. It'll be like, and just cut off.
See, now you sound totally better.
Yeah, I'm totally fine now. Yeah, it's almost instantly.
He's stoned to go to school, and he's had, what?
That's amazing right there.
That's 10 attacks.
Yeah, 10 attacks today, and oh wait, that's 10 bulls.
Yeah, I would have been in the hospital all day today just on the first attack. So high on Valium and morphine, probably still going with my attack. And every attack is like running a 27-mile marathon. Every 30 minutes it happens. When I was on pharmaceuticals, it was going anywhere from 3 hours to 48 hours straight.
Well, you keep you skinny.
Oh
You're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
skinny. You look good.
My girlish figure.
Your girlish figure.
Skinny as this.
I've seen him. He is good. He can eat, but he keeps his high metabolism.
Yeah, super high metabolism. It's gonna catch up with me one day.
Don't say that.
It is.
Anyways. So you guys come up and you guys tell them. So they came up and they wanted to make the DUI, and then they wanted to tell them about the other one. Were you happy about the patient one? So they wanted to give your patient, medical marijuana patient, the police wanted access to this database. So when a cop pulls you over, he can run your name and it'll red flag medical marijuana patient, which will probably give him probable cause. Let me get into this. Which will probably give him probable cause to search your vehicle at that time.
Search your vehicle, take your blood.
Thank God it failed. It failed the last moment. They had to go into the extra session, and that was one of the extra things that failed.
I don't like
Talk about
cops.
the edible bill.
Yeah, the edible bill, when they were gonna totally wipe out the edibles, like.
Really?
Yeah, they were gonna
That was his story. They
Yeah,
changed,
it was
legal
my
time.
story because that's all I did at the time was edibles because they helped me. They did it long term, so
Oh,
my
yeah, I
body
remember that.
would
It was
take
last
it,
year.
but
Yeah,
we
it was
needed
last
something
year.
quicker, and they told the lady actually bent over and told my dad because of your son's story that is the reason I changed it from total an all-out ban to just the packaging so kids can get into it.
I've seen you guys on a show before, right?
Yeah.
American weed.
Yeah, most definitely.
Jeremiah over here.
I'm just
Wow.
not quick. My bad.
They're weed celebrities.
I like it.
Yeah. He goes around telling a story. That's what he does. He
I
goes
know.
around
Stories just
I was
like this.
I was stuck
That's
behind
cool,
him in
though.
line at the Cannabis Cup. That sucked.
Stuck-
It was funny because I think people were getting nervous. There was so much cursing going on.
Between the two of you?
No, well, I was pissed off because they're like, "Oh, don't medicate in line," and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
We got a long line.
Who are you? And then the dude told me, like, he was like, "Well, VIP's in here." I was like, "I'm VIP." He's like, "I'm too busy to look at your ticket." I was like, "Fuck you." And then he was like, "I'm too busy now to not hide behind security." So that was. How did you feel about the whole line situation? Like,
Oh, that shit sucked.
like, how can you be so disorganized?
2 years in a row. It was like that the year before too.
I'm just saying, like, it's ridiculous.
Was it people like wrapped around the building?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
You had to
both
stand-
ways,
yeah,
and
both
then
ways.
they had to condense them into one line. So if you were waiting in the line we were in,
It's
it
like the
was
food bank line?
Kind of.
You ever been to the food bank line? It's
No, I've never been to the food bank line. I'm
Anyways,
sorry.
back to your story.
Yeah, but it was just crazy.
You should have just went to the alley, Crunchy. You had the vendor
They
ticket.
wouldn't know. They wouldn't
No,
listen.
I
They
went to
wouldn't
the
listen to
alley.
him?
Not only did I used to be the executive chef of Exdo, so the security guys know me. So like, we can't, dude. I'm sorry. I was like, come on. They're like,
You have to show your
Yeah.
to show your ID first and blah blah blah.
Which
yeah, dude,
I lost
went
my
around to the
wallet.
back door
That's
like,
what-
what's
that's what
up,
I
y'all?
did.
And they're like, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I thought I was important.
Like, no, go stand in line.
Yeah. Fuck. Then I was real mad because I was like, you know, when
Yeah,
you
you get
get
to the
kind
line,
of
you're
slapped
like-
down, kind of slapped in the dick, like, yo, you're not as important as you thought. And I was like, all right, I forgot.
See ya, guys.
Yeah, cool. I'll be with the normal people. I forgot I'm one of those.
I'll check you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a little salty about that. What are we up here for?
What are you guys up here for, Jered? Grab a mic.
Come on, grab Mike. Tell us.
Actually, what we're doing up here today is just trying to get C4 CPR. We have a patient's assistance program that we volunteer for down in Colorado Springs. It offers indigent patients that qualify through C4 CPR low cost, discounted on their meds through dispensaries that work with our program. It's no cost to the dispensary to be a participant of our program, and all they do is just give an indigent patient reduced cost meds. And,
Which, if you don't anyways, fuck you.
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, and that's awesome. I mean, that's one of the big things. I
So
mean,
we're up here networking.
Yeah, we
Cool.
have like 30 centers down in Colorado Springs.
That's good.
And so we're we're
Well,
pretty
Denver
good
just
down
lost unfortunately, Denver just lost an organization such as that one. We had an organization, bail on us, on the indigent patients out here in Denver and the Denver metro area. So, I mean, that's good that somebody's coming out here, and hopefully are they anybody who's in Denver? Can you name any names? Can you tell anybody what Denver ones we're looking at? Hopefully, maybe we get something hooked
so
up.
far, definitely, I think the Hemp Center down in Littleton is in.
Okay.
awesome.
Ganja Gourmet
Nice.
is in. MMC or MMD.
MMD, of course,
is
MMD's in.
Cool.
The Silver Lizard, I think, is a possibly
Good people.
being in.
Yeah, those are awesome dudes over there.
And then
I wonder if I can get you over to River Rock. Our boys at River Rock, we know we have some
Get up to
people.
River Rock. We've tried. And
Well, we know some people.
Don't
that
you
know
wish
some
there was
people.
more hours in the
I
day?
was talking to some people up there going, I was up there, I didn't know where you were.
River Rock, if you're listening, help our friends out. Help us out. Help everybody.
I don't know. I mean, help us out.
Help
Hey, you
us.
guys need some tires?
Actually, have you seen our video? Really? Well, I don't know.
Some
You
of them
could
are
probably
good.
Put on your tire.
Like, some of them are good. Like, we got 140 tires a day.
We're done putting potatoes
We grow
in them.
potatoes in them. So, like, I went by this, like, auto shop, and this guy just bought it. And so he was like, hell yeah, I want to get rid of these tires. And, like, some of them are new. I was like, he's all, hell, I'll drop them off for you.
Nice. Actually, I do need some tires. I need 2 front tires for my truck right now.
Do we have truck? We had some. You had.
Oh, I got
three
big truck
huge
tires. I got a truck tire that weighs 280 pounds.
It's the hugest thing, and we just let it sit
Yeah,
there. We're thinking
my
about
neighbors
trying to
think
what
I'm
we're doing.
insane because I'm just like rolling these shits down the street at 3 a.m. wearing a hoodie. Like, what's up? They're like, we're not fucking with that guy. He's just fucking insane.
Oh, where'd you steal that from? 3 a.m. in
know.
Denver. That's exactly what they're thinking.
Nobody, like, you know. So, on the thought
other
of
note.
stealing, I guess we got to take a break, Chris Custer.
No,
Then
not
why'd you
yet.
do a little hand thing at me, man?
It's close.
Gang signs. Yeah.
There you go, messing with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you know I'm
Are you
deaf.
on the ball?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not on the ball.
Neither am I.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't need to be. I'm the star. I'm just joking. So I got some bootleg sriracha from Corey Donahue, and it's awesome.
That's where you got that
It's
from?
chunky. Like, I think somebody made it in the back and put it in an old sriracha bottle.
Like meth?
Because it's like heavy. Like, feel it. Like, it's too heavy for sriracha.
I'd go to jail for it. Do 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 do. Meth.
Dude, you can't plug my product on air. We have a very
Sriracha
distinct.
chili sauce. This is it's
Why do you always say sriracha?
It's
Like
all in
you're from-
English. That's why you know it's bad.
It's not bad. It's really good. I've been
Everything's
drinking
in
it.
English.
No, not
The
everything.
real shit. You
No,
can't read
look.
the lick of it.
Not really. I mean, the real sriracha that everybody knows, the cock
So
sauce,
what's
is
sriracha?
made in
What do I say,
California.
sriracha?
Yeah, you said sriracha.
Oh, the
Like
good
the
on
mountain?
dog sauce?
Yeah.
The good on dog
Dude,
sauce.
dog's not bad. Would you eat a lion?
Oh, yeah.
Or
I've
a
had
yak?
lion.
Would you eat a
Oh,
yak?
you like lion?
Yeah.
I love lion.
Yeah.
Like, do you like exotic meats? Because I'm kind of an exotic meats dude.
We're gonna have
Some
this
of it,
restaurant
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool because we're gonna do this.
Alligator's cool.
Alligator's
Crocodile.
really good. I like crocodile. I like reptiles in general. They have that kind of funk. It's kind of like chicken and then like reptile funk right at the end.
little-
Yeah, like I know I'm eating a reptile. Like you can tell the difference between like iguana and chicken. You're like, come on, man, a 12-piece doesn't weigh half a pound.
Wow,
I love iguana.
I've never had a reptile ever. I'm so deprived. I can't wait.
Nice, yeah. Squirrel's good.
I
Been
can't
eating
wait
some
till you catch
squirrel
one of them
lately.
little fuckers.
I've caught a couple.
Is that wrong to
There's
say?
just not
They're
that much
everywhere.
squirrel,
They keep messing
like,
with
you
the
know what I
garden,
mean?
though. I mean, I just wish they wouldn't.
Well,
Let's go
I'm
play
using a
somewhere else.
slingshot
What
to
about
make it
electric
sporting.
fence? Can we do like electrify their shit before?
fuck would I
like a little
electrify my
shot
whole
just
fence
to
with
stay out of the
dogs?
way. Just the top part. So when because they come over the top of the fence, right?
Or I can shoot them with a slingshot.
You're not out there all the time.
Yeah, but I got dogs. Come on, man. It's squirrels. They're not like fucking super hyper intelligent creatures that are like fucking sneaking in and shit when I'm not home.
Super secret squirrel.
Yeah, they try. The only thing they get into is the compost bin, and they fucking steal onions, and then they don't eat them because they're fucking onions. And squirrels are fucking retarded. So
John Brown
like,
likes
everybody always
onions.
gives squirrels credit because they're cute. Fuck squirrels. They're just rats in pimp coats. Like they're fucking fuck them. Eat squirrels and eat as many pigeons as you can. Fuck both of those populations.
Pigeons are nasty.
Fuck them. They're delicious. That's why they're in
Flying rats.
America.
Oh, where were we at?
Look,
shoot.
you know, I have an idea. Let's kill some time, Jeremiah.
Let's kill some time.
Yes.
Oh, play a song
We
for us.
promised, yeah, we wanted. I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeremiah is a dude I found.
Hey,
Continue.
what's up,
And he can
dude?
play a good banjo.
Or a bad banjo.
Depending on how I feel. Let's see. I'm gonna play a song that's just like a couple of chords, but it's mostly every song ever written. And I've only figured out a few of them. But
Play the song.
Ever written?
Yeah, four chords.
Is
it a 4-chord song kind of metal? Okay.
All right, here we go.
Do it.
No.
I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. I'm not knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. I'm packed and I'm holding. Smiling, she's golden, she lives for me. Oh, she says she lives for me. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down the old dirt road with a transistor radio. A skipping and a jumping, hey, running and a laughing. On a misty morning sun, well, my heart was thumping with you. Oh, 3, 6, 9, damn, you're fine. Come on, so you can sock it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low. From the windows to the walls, till the sweat drops down my balls. To all these bitches crawl, oh, to all these bitches crawl. To all skeet motherfucker, yeah. To all skeet goddamn. To all skeet motherfucker, yeah. To all skeet goddamn. The shorty's so crunk, so fresh, so clean. Can she? What? That question's been harassing me in my mind. This bitch is fine. Oh, I done come to this club about 5th, 11th time. Can I play with your panty line? Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
That was awesome.
Thank you,
That was
Jeremiah.
good. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you very much.
They should have a BET station that is all BET shows.
And when you get famous, you better
bluegrass.
remember the Thunderdome. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he can't help but remember that hefty contract he signed.
With blood.
It was weird. It wasn't even his blood.
All right, look. We're done here. Thank you very much for. We're about done. You got anything else? We're not
What
done.
time is it?
It's like 8, but
We started late. See, that's
Fuck,
what happens
I'm
when we
just
start
saying,
late.
man.
Hey,
Let's just talk. I mean, hell.
We're good at
We
that.
still got Uncle Stoner. I think he's still there.
Uncle Stoner?
He's still there.
Like, can he hear us?
I don't know.
Hey, Uncle Stoner, can you hear me?
Another call real quick. Sorry about that. You guys there?
Yeah.
Hey there. Thanks for joining us.
How come you haven't been talking?
I had
You talking about me? How come I haven't been talking?
Yeah, Uncle Stoner.
Well, because I'm a person I don't interrupt, so I figure you guys are talking about some good stuff. I don't want to interrupt.
No,
But
man,
you
it's the
have to-
Thunderdome. I mean, we don't talk about good stuff. Our guests talk about good stuff, and then we just bullshit.
Yeah, and I was listening to some good shit. Hey, I got a question for you. You guys have any? I did close to 15 years military. I'm 100% service-connected, disabled vet. I use my medical marijuana for my PTSD and for my L4 and L5. Did you guys have any kind of program out there for some of these veterans that are scared to get the medical marijuana? Some of them might be scared federal-wise.
Actually, we have a pretty good program right here. We have a nice VA.
Vet Cans. There's a program down in the spring called Vet Can.
Yeah.
Eric, I believe is his name.
Yeah, Eric.
And he's just doing a lot of outreach, helping a lot of vets get
there's actually a program
because we don't have PTSD out here. That's not a qualifying condition, unfortunately, in Colorado.
Well,
We've tried.
I didn't really hear, but I also have L4 and L5 treating, so luckily I was able to get it.
And he
But it's funny, it helps with my PTSD. I mean, it keeps me peaceful.
What else
I
do you
think it'll
say?
keep the world peaceful,
Bipolar, anxiety, and all this stuff that's not on. He flat out told me, my old drug counselor when I was on parole said it should be on there.
The PTSD?
Yeah.
No, PTSD and all that, the mental disorders.
Anxiety on there?
Anxiety? No. No, it's a short list of 13.
Because I know they think that some medication does. If you do sativa, that does give you more anxiety. But the indica, I think, for people that are paranoid and stuff, that they do the indica or take it internally, helps them out with their anxiety. It helps me out with mine sometimes when I get my anxiety attack.
Oh
It
shoot!
helps.
If they would have let me smoke more pot
Yeah.
when I was on parole, I probably wouldn't. I'd have some teeth left, not grinding them.
Yeah.
Coming down off the
You're
meth
talking
and all
about
that
parole?
stuff.
I have to tell you something I found out the other day. This guy I was talking to, his friend works at a prison here in California. He had to let go a guy that molested children because the guy only had 3 years, versus the guy that had 5 years for medical for ganja. He had to let the pedophile go before he could let the person in prison for ganja. How screwed up is our system? When they let
That's even
pedophiles
news.
do
That's
harmful
even
things to
headline
children
news.
and stuff. A guy does no harm to anybody else, and they sit there and have to keep him in prison. I just think that our system's so wrong.
Yeah, that's totally wrong. But, no victim, no crime. But on that note, we
Yeah,
got to
like-
take a little break.
Yeah, I'm a good
and
friend with
we'll talk about it
like
more
John
after
Sinclair.
the
I
commercial.
don't know if you
Uncle
guys know who
Stoner.
John Sinclair is. He wrote Guitar Army. I did radio shows.
Let's face it, rules and regulations are complicated, especially in the field of medical marijuana. Let Medical Marijuana 101 help you get through the compliance process. We can also explain to you your employment requirements, your employees, and your business. But our work doesn't stop there. Our experience in cultivation ranges from the design of grow rooms to the diagnosis and resolution of grow problems. Visit us at www.medicalmarijuana101.com or call 303-388-7706. That's 303-388-7706.
I wish I was Hank Hill, except I'd sell cocaine.
California's Attorney General has determined that the Repeal Cannabis Prohibition Act will save hundreds of millions of dollars from our overburdened justice system while creating hundreds of millions in new tax revenues from new sustainable jobs and industries that are friendly to our environment. But we can't do it without your help. We are seeking your donations to get on the ballot. Please go to repealcannabisprohibition.org to learn more about how you can help. It's time to end the war on cannabis and hemp in California. It's time to end the madness. Paid for by Sensible Californians Incorporated.
The law offices of Edson, Maton, and Matz provide criminal defense, medical marijuana defense, and advice about setting up and running medical marijuana centers, optional premises cultivation operations, and infused product manufacturing businesses throughout Colorado. With offices in Denver and Aspen, we can offer assistance throughout the entire state of Colorado. Give us a call at 303-831-8188. That's 303-831-8188. Or visit us online at warrenedson.com.
Are you a medical marijuana patient or interested in finding out how to become one? Contact Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. Conveniently located on Hamden and Tamarack in the Whole Foods parking lot behind Proof of the Pudding. Mile High Wellness offers a wide variety of edibles, hashes, and some of Colorado's top strains. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. 3525 South Tamarack, Suite 110, on the corner of Hamden and Tamarack. 720-382-8516. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern.
Hi, Josh Stanley here from National Geographic's American Weed. I'm here with my brothers, and we've just recently put together a foundation in Colorado to allow for cancer patients and other patients of debilitating conditions to be able to get a hold of cannabis-based oil that's just about free of charge. I've just about had it with seeing sick patients suffer needlessly just because they can't afford the proper medication. That's what the Realm of Caring is going to change. Visit therealmofcaring.com. The website will be complete and up on 4/20 of 2012. But until then, please contact any of us Stanley brothers directly through email. You can get us at gratefuljosh@hotmail.com. Now come on, Colorado. We need to take care of each other. Join the Realm. That's realmofcaring.com. Thank you so much.
Are you a runner? Are you a runner who supports marijuana legalization? Run on Grass is a group of athletes actively seeking to change our marijuana laws. We speak the truth about cannabis, bringing the message through our feet to new ears. Check out runongrass.com to find out more about us, our events, and how to join up or how to sponsor a runner. If you're in the Denver area, please join us for runs or start a group in your area. Running not your thing? Any sport can do it on grass. Runongrass.com.
I'm on the radio? Hey, Uncle Stoner, are you still here? No?
Now at a bar called Cooper's where they're playing live music right outside. You can hear this.
I can't. Is it Pantera? Are they playing the Pantera?
Some of my buddies here playing live music. There's open mic night tonight here at this Cooper's Bar in Nevada City.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. Well, we're gonna let you enjoy your evening there because
good music and good art. You know, I'm a person. I believe that the only reason I don't have a good day is because of myself.
I feel you, man.
Myself, we get caught up with all that bad Babylon stuff and all that evil stuff out there, and everybody worried about money and stuff instead of caring about their brother and sister and just helping them out. That's how I did.
That's what it's all about, man.
I try and help somebody out, pay it forward, you know.
Yeah.
That way, eventually I'll get that good karma coming back to me one of these days.
Well, definitely, man. You brought some good vibes to the show tonight, and we're gonna say goodbye. But hopefully we can have you on again,
man.
Can
I say one more thing though?
Say whatever you would like.
Any of you guys, I'm going to the San Francisco Cannabis Cup on June 23rd. If you please email Danny Danko at DannyHighTimes.com and let them know that Uncle Stoner should be a celebrity judge there for that cup.
Okay.
If anybody knows cannabis, it's Uncle Stoner.
We can, yeah, everybody do that.
Everybody go. All right.
Later, Uncle Stoner.
Thank you guys for doing what you guys do. That is awesome that you feed all the homeless and people that.
Oh, we don't feed all of them. We're trying,
There's too many of them.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying. You're doing what you can, you know.
Well.
And if first chance I get to come up there again and help you guys, I would love to come up there and help you guys.
I'm overzealous, but yeah, man, we'd love that. You know, extra pair of hands.
I'm actually a cook too. I can cook. I'm probably not as good as you, but I love marrying spices together to give it that just good flavor.
Cool.
You know?
We also got gardens and farms too. So if you know how to pick shit out of the ground, I will use you.
Oh yeah, I grew up on acre and a half, actually 8 acres, and we had an acre and a half of all organic food. Everything was organic naturally. Had 166 rabbits, 66 chickens, 2 pigs, a milking cow, and then a butchering cow at an uncle's house.
Did you have a partridge and a pear tree as well?
So I grew up naturally, you know. I think that's what keeps me young and everything.
How old are you?
All right, well.
29.
Hello?
You still there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm letting you speak. I know sometimes I get long-winded, so I'm shutting up so you can say your piece, my brother.
Okay, well, we're just going to say goodbye and then probably just, like, I don't know.
We'll talk to you soon.
Play a song, Jeremiah.
Yeah. Take it easy, Uncle
What's
Stoner.
that, brother?
Oh, I'm telling the guy in the studio to play a song. So, take it easy, Uncle Stoner.
Yeah, thank you and bless you guys. You have a blessed life, and I'm sure I'll hear from you guys again. Call me anytime.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, check out my channel, the Uncle Stone channel on YouTube. I put all kinds of stuff up behind the scenes of all the different shows and stuff going around in our town. You know, like Paul Bonton coming June 3rd. I'll be doing some backstage stuff with him. So check it out.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Thanks, man. Jeremiah, tell a joke.
Oh man, my hair's kind of long since you can't see my face. I usually wear it in front of my face. Oh yeah, hey, what's up? This hair's usually down here, and a lot of times people are like, hey man, how do you see through your hair? And I'm like, it's a little fuzzy.
That wasn't funny.
I know.
He's got some good ones though. Tell a dirtier one.
Oh man, don't you hate it when you're masturbating and you fall off your ex's roof? This one time, a girl caught me staring at her ass, and she was like, "Get out of my closet before I call the cops."
Yeah. See, he's pretty good. I keep him around for a reason. His hair and his youthful exuberance.
Haha.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank you, Scott Green. Scott motherfucking Green. I think I'm done with this show. Anybody else done?
Goodbye.
Cool. Awesome. Fuck you guys. Later.
All right.